Welcome to our LanguageCert ESOL for Schools series. In this video, we will focus on the B1 level Achiever exam, an exam designed for test takers aged 11 to 16 who are learning English as part of their school curriculum or attending short courses in English. We'll explore its structure, break down the tasks, and share sample questions to help you prepare for it. If you haven't already done so, be sure to check out the other videos in the series to get a complete picture of the exam. Let's now dive into the details. The B1 level Achiever LanguageCert ESOL for Schools exam consists of two components, the written and the spoken component. Regarding the written component first, the listening section comprises 4 parts and 26 items. All audio recordings are heard twice, and the total duration of the listening section is approximately 30 minutes. As regards the reading section, it consists of 4 parts and 26 items in total. The writing section consists of 2 parts, both of them mandatory. Please note that the duration of the reading and writing sections of the examination is 2 hours 10 minutes and that there is no break in between. Regarding the spoken component, it comprises 4 parts. It is a one-to-one interview with an interlocutor and its duration is 12 minutes. Let's start off with the written component and the listening section. The listening section of the exam comprises 4 parts. In part 1, test takers are presented with 3 option multiple choice questions, 1 question for each utterance they hear, and they will need to choose the appropriate response. The audio recording will be heard twice, and there will be 7 short utterances in total, such as a statement, an explanation, a description, etc. What this part aims to assess is their ability to understand context, meaning, and function of a range of utterances. In part 2, there will be 2 3-option multiple choice questions for each conversation they hear. There will be 3 conversations in all, and test takers will hear them twice. Test takers may be required to identify topic, purpose, context, speakers, gist, etc. What is assessed here is their ability to identify a specific aspect of a conversation. In part 3, test takers are presented with a note or message pad and space to write the correct information for each heading. Test takers will hear the recording twice and may hear a radio broadcast, a talk, a narrative, a presentation, etc., and will be required to identify specific information. What this part aims to assess is their ability to extract key information from a monologue to complete a task. Finally, in part 4, test takers need to answer 6 3-option multiple choice questions related to a discussion. They will listen to the discussion twice and may be required to identify gist, examples, fact, opinion, contrast, purpose, etc. What is assessed here is their ability to follow a discussion between 2 speakers. What about the reading section of the exam now? The reading section of the examination consists of 4 parts. In part 1, test takers are required to answer 5 3-option multiple choice questions, 1 question per text provided. There will be 5 short texts in all, each text with one gap testing layout, lexis, cohesive devices, and coherence. This part aims to assess their ability to understand coherence and cohesion of a variety of authentic texts. In Part 2, test takers are given a choice of 7 sentences to choose from to complete 6 gaps in a text. Please note that one sentence is a distractor, that is, a choice that will not be used. This part assesses the test taker's ability to understand how meaning is built up in a text. In Part 3, test takers are presented with 7 multiple matching questions to identify information from the texts provided. There will be 4 short texts with a linked theme, but with a different purpose. Here, what is assessed is their ability to understand the purpose of a text and to locate specific information. In the last part of the reading examination, Part 4, test takers need to read a continuous text and answer 8 open-ended WH questions, which require short answers of up to 3 words each. This part assesses their ability to understand specific information through detailed reading. A few words about the writing section of the exam now. The writing section of the exam consists of 2 parts, both of them mandatory. Part 1 requires test takers to write a response to a letter, email, poster, leaflet, etc. for a specified reader. They are required to write between 70 to 100 words. They will need to address a clearly defined number of content points provided. What this part aims to assess is their ability to respond appropriately to a given text to produce a formal response for an intended public audience. Part 2 asks them to write a letter or an email of about 100 to 120 words on a given topic of personal interest, with 2 functions to be addressed. For example, invite a friend to stay and describe what they will do. This writing task assesses their ability to produce an informal letter or an email to a friend. And what about the speaking section of the exam? The speaking section of the exam consists of 4 parts. In Part 1, the test taker will be asked to give personal information and also express opinions and ideas. There will be up to 5 questions. What is assessed in Part 1 is their ability to communicate personal information. The duration of this first part is 3 minutes. In Part 2, there will be a situational role play with 2 or more situations presented by the interlocutor. The test taker will be expected to respond to and initiate interactions. This part aims to assess the test taker's ability to communicate appropriately in social situations using a range of functional language. This second part lasts 3 minutes. In Part 3, the test taker and the interlocutor will hold a short discussion to make a plan, arrange or decide something using visual prompts. The aim of this part is to assess the test taker's ability to cooperate to reach some agreement or a decision. The duration of this part is 3 minutes. In part 4, after 30 seconds of preparation time, the test taker will be required to speak about a selected topic provided by the interlocutor. The response should be approximately 1.5 minutes long. Then the test taker will be asked a few follow-up questions. In this last part of the spoken examination, what is assessed is the test taker's ability to narrate, describe, communicate ideas, and express opinions. The overall duration of this part is 3 minutes. If you found this video useful, please subscribe to our channel for more content like this. Thank you.